folks, Country Prepper here. Today we're going to take a look at a what I think is a very overlooked survival item, something that you would want to throw in, you know, your day pack or your 72-hour kit, bug out bag, get home bag, any of them sort of things. And this should not take place of a cotton bandana. It is just as useful, a little more useful. A cotton bandana I would always suggest keeping in your kits because you can, you know, tear it apart and use it for char cloth if needed. You're not going to want to tear this apart unless you absolutely had to. And that is a Shemagh. Shemagh, I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce it, but Shemagh, whatever. This one is made by Rothco, and it is 42 inches by 42 inch square. So it is big enough that in the summertime you could actually use this to provide yourself some shade. Obviously, a lot of people use it as a head wrap to keep the sun off of their head. It is fairly lightweight material. You can somewhat see through it, so it is not it's not going to hold the heat on you very much, but it would be enough, like you know, in the wintertime, if you're out, you know, you're ever caught outdoors in the wintertime, that you could wrap this over your face or wrap it around your whole head, and the heat and moisture from your breath would keep your nose and face warm. But that is the main reason that I got it. The last time I went out on an outing for a weekend, and it got down to about 30 degrees at night, which it really isn't that cold, but cold enough that I woke up and my nose just was numb. It was cold. So I really wish I would have had something that you could breathe through, but would keep the heat on my face, and that is why I ordered this. Excuse me, I'm battling a terrible, terrible cold. But you can pick these up for $10-12. This one, like I said, is made by Rothco, and it is 100% cotton. And this one, they have tons of different colors, but this one, I like the ACU digital camo. And this Rothco is the only one I saw that made it in that particular pattern. So, and also, to be quite honest and very blunt, I didn't want it to look like the normal Arabic type of Shemagh. So that's why I really like the ACU digital camo. The backside, you know, looks just as nice. A little different, but you know, it still has a pretty cool pattern to it. So anyhow, I'm not going to show you how to wrap this around your head. There are tons of videos about that, but just for a couple quick ways that I would use it is you can fold it into a triangle, fold it even smaller, and then it is plenty big if you folded it the other way so you didn't have these little tassels in your face, to tie behind your head to keep your nose, mouth, and your neck warm. You could also just straight up, my door in the garage here is opening and banging, making a bunch of noise. It would be a you know, a very decent scarf. Just throw it around and you know, maybe tie it, or just throw it around like that to keep your neck warm. And then also, you know, you can fold it into that triangle, fold the triangle again, and you could simply wear it, you know, just like a bandana. So there's just a few quick ways. The traditional way of wrapping it around your head, you know, I'm not too good at that. I have not practiced that much, but I can get it done, but I'm not going to do it on camera because I'm going to look like an idiot doing it. So just you know, other things that you could use this for. One thing I already mentioned, you could use it. It's big enough that you could make a really quick you know, shade for yourself in the summertime. It's very lightweight, and you know, you could use it, I mean, same way that you would use a bandana, but this I think would dry out really fast, and you know, it's big enough you could drape it out over your pack so that it could dry out in the wind. But you could use it to pre-filter water, and you know, like I said, you could, if you absolutely had to, you could cut a piece out of this and make char cloth out of it, because it is 100% cotton. So just a few little ideas for you. You know, for 10-12 bucks, no bigger than it is. It rolls up, folds up really small. You could put it in a little stuff sack. It would take up very little room in your pack. Just no good reason not to carry one. And so there it is. There's your Shemagh. If you guys have any other ideas of ways that you could use this, you know, by all means, please leave a comment and let me know what you think. There's how small you can roll it up to. And you could probably do it even tighter if you had a little stuff sack to put it in. So it wouldn't take up that much room in your pack, and it is a very, very useful item. So I think it's one of the most overlooked items for a survival kit, bug out bag, that kind of thing. So thanks for watching, guys. You know, please click that thumbs up, and you know, subscribe if you haven't already. And I want to give a shout out to, instead of a channel today, I want to give this shout out to a new forum that I've become a member of lately. And I'm also going to give a shout out to Ben at Living Survival. Great channel. He does gear reviews and more gear reviews, and he has awesome gear. He does very thorough reviews, and he is the one who started this forum called worldwidesurvival.com. And I will leave a link to both places in the description box down below. But you definitely want to check out those forums. Great bunch of people that are on there. I've been on a few other forums, and you know, you always get those anything you can do, I can do better kind of people. I have not come across anyone like that in this forum yet. Everyone has been very supportive, and you know, very respectful and generous, and you know, they've watched my videos, left me comments, and you know, you can put your YouTube channel up on there. Ben is very open to people showing off their stuff and sharing their videos, and you know, there's a nice trading post section in there to pick up gear. I mean, it's just there's so much to it I couldn't even explain. So go check that out, worldwidesurvival.com, and go give Ben over at Living Survival. You know, if you haven't already subscribed, I'm sure most of you have, because you know, it's a great channel, and especially if you're a gear nut like me, you'll love it. So go check those out, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.